A show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. I have somebody that has been here just recently and they're back because it's so important. Jahphix, welcome to the set. And
Hola.
with her today is her super fantastic, fabulous, super fagilistic, espialidocious.
I like it.
Laura
Super
Lucifer
fantastic.
Smith. Welcome to the set. A lot of energy whenever Laura Gia comes, and then you come along. More energy is like, okay, yeah, we got it going. You ladies are beyond what we're going to be experiencing this weekend. A great weekend that is planned. So we did it once, so we got to do it twice because we want to make sure that people come out to this great. Laura,
Yes, dear.
give us a little background of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I am actually a BVI baby. I'm from the West End, Long Bay. But my background is hospitality management, and then from hospitality management, from a career perspective, I have adopted 4 children,
Pause.
Yeah.
You've adopted 4 kids.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, that's our story.
Oh,
So at one point, and they were teenagers. So at one point I had 14, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds in my house. Pray for me. That's why mental health, health and wellness, and spiritual health wellness is important to me, because in order for me to make it through that, I had to get real in tune with those 4 elements of my wellness to be able to still be here physically, or not behind bars, or not under the ground, or yeah. So this is why health and wellness is there to me. And I also have family members, in the family, in my direct family, that been diagnosed with mental health issues and things like that. So this is something that's really near and dear to me. Of course, I love my BVI community. I home any chance I get. As soon as I see a flight, I gone. So
but they no accent.
I gone. Yes, I gone. See you later. Because coming home for me, I live in the States. I live in Atlanta, but coming home for me is actually part of my mental health routine.
Oh,
so
I
come home. My grandmother is still with us, thank God, and so I connect with that. I hear her stories. I connect with my tradition, my culture. I connect with the nature. That's my mental health process. So when I see my hustle and bustle in the States starts to happen, and I get in a little beside myself, okay, wait, what am airline talking about? So that's definitely it. But yeah. As far as my good friend Gia, that's my girl, and I think that this is a really great, powerful thing that we need to do, just in general, but specifically in our community. Anywhere that I can give back and be a part of the best positive things for our community.
Yeah, something you said there just now, that struck. When I realize that I'm getting beside myself, some of us don't realize that we need to take a break sometime. You see, you're going, and you think that you are the engine that man made, but it was an engine created out of dirt, according to the Bible, and not out of steel and all of that, and even the steel cracks.
Right,
and so you don't want to crack.
And then, exactly.
Because repairing those cracks when you do, it's hard.
Yes, it's important.
So taking the break, and that is one of the concepts behind Stay Golden.
Staying golden, absolutely.
And that expo and seminar that we're going to be having on Saturday. Just for those who have not been able to hear the previous interview, let's talk a little bit about Stay Golden.
Yes. You want to talk about that? Or you
I did already. It's
okay, it's me. Oh, it's me. Okay. Okay, so so Stay Golden. It's one of those things. It's a life, like Gia said. I'm sure she says all the time. It's a mantra. It's something. Yes. It's a lifestyle.
Yep.
It's a mentality. It's an opportunity. It doesn't mean that life doesn't throw dirt at you, but it's something that you embody to help you get through. It's a coping thing. It's a overcoming thing. So staying golden, that gold is a precious metal, and so when we think about, and it has value, that's one of those metals that does not depreciate in value. It actually appreciates. And so when you think about yourself as gold, then you want to do the things. Number one, you're valuable no matter what.
Correct. Exactly.
Correct.
You're valuable no matter what.
Okay.
You are God's masterpiece. God made you. Just like a dollar will get crumbled up and dirty, it's still a dollar.
It's still a dollar.
Exactly. It's still a dollar.
Yeah.
So just like if I find a gold chain up under the dirt and I dig it out, it's still gold. So you stay golden. So Stay Golden is about us embracing the golden parts of us. The sun, the beautiful part of that is us, that God created us. And so anything that aligns with that, which is our health and our wellness, that's the part that really embodies that. Yes. Our mental health, our emotional health, our spiritual health, our physical health, all of these things pay into the ability to live a golden life, staying golden, and experiencing life. Like our tagline says, experience life. Experience life, the best parts of life. The only way you can do that is to have a golden life.
Honest,
fulfilling.
Yes, so fulfilling.
Yes.
Well, Gia, since you have gone to the airwaves about this weekend's activity, what has been the response so far?
Oh man, like people reaching out to me talking about Gia. I am so proud. I'm so happy that this is happening. This one lady actually cried. She was saying that, she felt like she was literally like cracking. Like she was at the point of no return. And then when she saw this, she was like, this was a godsend. So she will be there. Her and her 4 sisters.
The 5 men.
Yeah, so 5 of them. Exactly. So so I'm really happy that people took it so well and really kind of like realized that, hey, this is for me. Because I think, like you said, sometimes we're in the dirt, we crack, and we don't even know how low we are. We really don't know. Because I was telling you that at one point, I didn't even know how low I was.
Right.
So it starts with us. It starts with us paying attention to ourselves to know that, wait, I don't really react this way. Wait, I don't really do this like this. Why am I staying in later than I usually do? Why am I refusing to clean up after myself today? You know what I mean? So it's like all these different things we have to like pay attention to. And all these things are all in ourselves saying, hey, something off with me now. Fix it, please.
Simple things. So as you say, sometimes we don't even want to clean up after yourself. I'm like, today I feel like washing not the dishes before I go to bed. There's a reason for that feeling.
And sometimes that's okay. Let's be real.
Sometimes that's fine.
You need to give yourself grace. That's like the first things first. Give yourself grace every opportunity you have, because this journey that's called life is that a journey. And when we look at children that's on a journey of growing, they fall and they bust. They fall and nobody ain't even like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. They just know that that's part of the journey.
Right.
You understand? So it's okay.
Keep going.
It's okay. Even like me, it's so funny. I'm in this fitness journey right now, and I've been falling down. Okay.
She just said fitness journey.
It's a journey. But speaking of grace, some days I might eat a piece of chocolate or a piece of something I ain't supposed to eat, or that's not doing well for my body.
Okay,
and I give myself grace. Like, okay, so tomorrow you just do an extra push-up. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. So today I don't feel like washing the dishes. That's okay. Tomorrow wash the dishes. But it's when you extend it beyond, a reasonable amount of
piling
time.
up and it's getting sour and
right.
It's me and check it out.
Because sometimes not doing the dishes could be an act of self-care.
Exactly. Like you're just tired.
You just need a moment.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
It's not gonna, right, exactly.
Rats and roaches ain't gonna pile up just for one.
One moment, 1 hour, 2, whatever. So I just think that we need to give ourselves like the start. When we talk about the reason why those 4 categories are there is emotional. Your emotions are actually your first indicator of what's going on when you're feeling something. And we know emotions can be fleeting too. So that's like your first flags that kind of tell you what's going on. If you don't deal with the emotion, then it goes to your mental and what you're thinking, how you're experiencing perspectives and how you're experiencing life. That's when it goes to your mental. You don't deal with your mental, then actually I missed spiritual because spiritual kind of is the guide for all of that, right?
Yep.
So spiritual kind of guides all of that, but then when you don't take care of your spiritual self, then your emotional self doesn't have a guide to kind of help you where to put those emotions and manage them. Then your emotions are not managed, so you go into your mental health. Then your wellness of your mental, and then your mental health manifests when you don't. Right. Next thing you know, you. Wait, what's going on here?
I don't know
why. Because you're storing that energy. They're storing whatever it is somewhere.
It's nowhere to go.
Because it's energy.
I'm listening to the two of you and how you complement each other with what we're saying. And I'm just picturing your main guest sitting between it. Picturing Trent sitting between
Trent. Let me pretend he did too. What you saying, boss? You in the BBA? This whole you the top.
Only imagine the energy that is going to end up on that stage on Saturday afternoon. We see him sending out the little shout outs and so excited. I was so happy to know that he loves the BVI because this is the third visit that he's going to be making.
So I think he was in St. Thomas, and I think that was a bit of a thing, but I think he was here once. I think there was someone was telling me he was here once before, but he was in St. Thomas.
Either way, he'll be here Saturday. And he ain't gonna forget after Saturday.
We're sure about that.
We're giving him the golden.
He's very excited about coming.
We're excited.
We're really excited to have him.
So remind us what's happening on Saturday, how it's going to be happening, who's to be, and who.
Right.
There is nobody that shouldn't be.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Come, let's go.
Yeah. So tell me how Saturday goes.
So first things first, let me tell you. Okay?
Sorry.
So it's an all day.
That was funny.
It's gonna be an all day It's gonna be an all day filled with activities. So from 10 to 1, we're going to be outdoors on the lawn. You know, you have games, you have bouncy house for children, trampoline, the rides, you know, and the basketball game. That'll be there too.
Like that.
Okay? Like that. Exactly.
Yes.
Just like
you
that.
You can't see it, but
you can't see, but it's right there. And, you know, we're going to have all different vendors that is actually targeting these different types of health, whether mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, or physical health. And they'll be there showcasing all the things that we have access to here in the BVI that they have, that they can assist us with, or mental or spiritual or emotional health or physical health.
Real tools.
Would you have someone there doing yoga?
Yes. So we start the day.
Yes. Awesome. So we're actually going to start the day with yoga, that's centering.
Yes.
And it's a group activity, so that's one of the things that we'll be having. So we are encouraging folks. Yoga requires breathing, centering, like a certain level of internal. It's a workout too. Let's not diminish that.
Yes.
But absolutely. So yoga is almost like all 4 of the components of the health and wellness that work in one space that yoga offers. Okay. So because it requires you to have a internal breathing, balancing, physical. There's some physical aspects of it, as we know, but then also as you're breathing, it forces you to tap within. Which when you're within, you're going into your mentals, you're going to your spirituals. Then you might pull up some emotions. We promise not to go too heavy because we want to have fun. But definitely, yoga is one of those things that help you center you. So we're opening the day with that. We're gonna have the old school activities like the 3-legged race, sack race. You know. Remember when we were in school, lime and spoon? Yeah, I planned all of that. I'm having fun.
I'm doing all too. I'm doing all too.
And this is for everybody. So, because even though this is a very important topic that sometimes can be heavy or sometimes seen as taboo, we didn't want it to be heavy. We wanted people to realize, like, hey, you could just have fun. Taking care of your health don't have to be a stress. Don't have to be even an extra thing that you're doing every day. It's just life. It's your part of your everyday lifestyle. And this is some of the things that we can do. And when the last time, when the hustle and bustle, you take time to just have fun?
You know, right?
Exactly.
Like tap into your inner child. When the last time?
Be kid again.
Yes, exactly.
So that's happening outside.
And the beautiful thing about that, like you said, the last time you were here, that first session, that first morning, the first half of the day
It's
is totally free.
Totally free of charge.
Anybody
Anyone
whatsoever can come.
Anybody.
Bring all the children.
Bring everybody, the whole family.
School is just back, so some parents still, their brains are not too after being home for 2 months, and now they're dealing with having commute and finding lunch and everything for them to go. So
uniforms,
come. Regroup yourself. So the afternoon, we're going into the auditorium with Trent.
We don't just always do these things, don't
yes, I'm excited about the afternoon.
Me too. I'm so excited.
So I'm gonna share this. The Gia's gonna hear this for the first time. A year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I had a vision that I was gonna be on stage as like in an interview environment. Wow. She's gonna freak out because she didn't know that when we were planning this. As we were planning Stay Golden and the Health and Wellness Expo. So this is the vision realized now in saying that we're going to have a really interactive experience on stage.
And you're the moderator.
And I am the host. How did that happen? So literally the vision is coming full. So this, Gia and I, we've been praying through this process. God has been up and through. Even the way that we met.
Please explain. Please. Tell them. Listen, okay? Hear this.
Ears all open.
We just met in April.
So
when you spoke to me the last time, I really thought that this was a long years old relationship.
When I tell you God is in the middle of this, God is in the middle of this.
We just met in April.
Yep.
We followed up from one of her events. We followed up and had a lunch because we naturally connected. And Gia kidnapped me that day.
Yep.
And we put this whole thing together.
It's just amazing. Like a match made in heaven, literally.
Yeah. God was confirming.
And then
this kidnapping is illegal. Not illegal, it's legal.
Well, I'm an adult, so it's fine. I participated in my kidnapping. So anyway, back to the day. I know, but
back to the day. What's happening on Saturday in the
So Saturday we're gonna have. I'm the host alongside with Kristen. She used to be my co-host. So we'll be like the Oprahs.
Kristen Fraser.
Yes.
Truffle herself.
Yeah. So we're gonna be like the Oprahs of the conversation.
All right.
So we'll be inviting the guest speakers onto stage. So just all the attendees, just imagine yourself as being an audience of a recorded studio. You know?
All right.
It's definitely giving that's the vibe.
That's the energy. We didn't want it to do sometimes panel discussions can be a little stuffy and heavy.
Yeah.
No, we wanted it to be a conversation, just like we're here talking.
So
that's the environment.
That's exactly how it's gonna be.
All
literally,
right.
That kind of energy.
With a whole lot more people.
Right.
Yes.
So we're not gonna have everyone on stage at the same time.
Okay.
No. So it's different segments, different.
Something for them to come find out. Don't tell it all.
Okay. Right.
Don't tell it all.
Okay.
I
tend to speak a lot.
No, man, it's good.
Yes, true.
So in that setting is when we're going to be hearing from Trent, we're going to be hearing from others.
Right.
And, it's going to be phenomenal.
So we'll be welcoming experts specifically on mental health, experts on physical health, experts on all the different categories that we mentioned. And then Trent is going to close us out with a great motivational keynote speaking that's going to set us forward for after Saturday, that we just kind of keep that momentum going. Yeah. And then, of course, Stay Golden has more things coming down the pipeline afterwards. This is not the end.
A familiar platform for you.
This is not
we have more tickets available. Or persons can pay at the door to enter for the afternoon session?
Persons can pay at the door.
But you recommend
getting the tickets because we want to make sure that everyone have seats and they're comfortable. Mm-hmm. You know?
Especially the VIP.
Especially the VIP. So we're actually not selling any VIP tickets at the door.
Okay.
No VIP tickets will be sold at the door.
VIP tickets are
$130.
$130
and regular tickets are $85.
$85. Pickens.
Right.
What you're going to be
we're offering.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And the sponsors that you were trying to get persons sponsored to attend, people have been coming forward.
Oh yes.
You surpassed the 6 was your limit?
I actually surpassed the 6.
Woo!
Yeah. We were able to get more than 6 persons.
Awesome. So It's this Saturday, September 30, at the H. Lafferty Stout Community College. We started from 10?
Yes.
From 10 to 1, it's open, atmosphere, yoga, exercise, foods, bouncy castle, play, adults being kids.
Right.
Yes,
Wear
as
comfortable
you should.
shoes.
Sometimes you're going to tap into that.
Yes, be comfortable. Free up yourself.
Be yourself.
Yes, and then from 1.
From two.
So
we give you a little chance. You get a chance to cool off, catch your breath.
And even if you want to go to the bathroom, change. Okay.
Yes.
Walk with your doggy baggy. Yes. So we go into the auditorium from 2 until 5 in the afternoon.
Yes.
Compiling a day of great motivation, inspiration, and wellness.
Yes.
Gia, the first name again?
Laurel,
because I don't want to say Lauren. I'm so familiar with Lauren.
Yes. Laurel, like the flower.
Laurel, but I don't forget Mustafa.
Hey, you can call me Mustafa. Yeah,
Mustafa Smith.
It's Smith, Mustafa, you know. It's okay. You can call me Mustafa too.
Great conversation. I wish I have you guys every week. It gives great energy. The moment you step in the door, it's energy, and that is what we're going to be having there this Saturday, September 30th. And if you miss it, you're missing a lifetime experience.
I mean,
absolutely.
Come, let's have. But ladies, thank you so much for being
soon.
here, and thank you for joining us for this edition of The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year.
Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.